Hello, I'm Jack.
And I'm Zach.
And this is the Jack and Zach Show. And today in the studio, we have Greg Sestero.
Yes.
What's up, guys? Good to be here.
Well, I think just first, we got to talk about The Room, one of the most memorable film experiences I've ever been to. And then you wrote the book about the making of it, The Disaster Artist.
Yeah, I kind of had to explain to you guys after seeing the movie how the hell it came to be.
Yeah.
Because people would come to me like, so how did you get involved with this? Did you think it was going to be really good? And it's like, guys, I got to start from the beginning because you're not going to believe it. So really my goal was to kind of explain how the movie came to be and, really behind it there was some sincere intention and, an interesting story about friendship.
All that stuff happened. Nuts.
You can't make that stuff up.
and then some, I imagine. And
yeah. In fact, when the publisher read the book, they thought this wouldn't be believable as fiction because the characters, you just won't believe like this could go down. I said it's an amazing compliment.
And you're working with Tommy again for your new movie, Best Friends, or the parentheses. That's the hidden meeting for fiends,
it has nothing to do with Chris R. It's just something that came to be when I came up with the story idea, and I thought. I just threw it on the page, and Tommy's like, no, this is good. Don't change. And I've come to learn that when Tommy is into something, he's got, maybe he's got a point. But this was a totally different experience. It was Tommy playing a part that really suits him, kind of like the Joker. And he really shines in it. And it's my goal was to try to tell a story with Tommy playing a character that fits him and try to take it seriously. And so it was really fun this time around.
Now, it says true story, inspired by a true story.
Always.
I'm gonna need without spoiling anything.
Okay, so I'd been working on a few TV show ideas for a while, nothing to do with Tommy. And when I got this idea to work with Tommy again, I kind of funneled in a few, experiences we had together. I thought, what would be an interesting place to take off of? And I thought back to this road trip we took up the California coast. It was 2003 after we made The Room, heading up towards Bodega Bay, a very Hitchcock location.
Yeah.
And I thought we were just going up there to have a good time. And we found this motel to stay at because it was a long drive and I didn't feel like making it back. And so Tommy later told me that he thought the whole reason we were going up there is he thought I was plotting to kill him. And so I laughed at it for a little bit. And then, so all these years later, I thought, what an interesting idea. Like, what if I did try to do that or what would happen? And so I just worked off of that, and this whole crazy story came together.
Okay.
Now, follow up. Did you ever think about killing him?
No.
Okay.
I did think about changing my name and running off to a different country, but he's too much of a beautiful soul to ever try to take away. You got to let him just do his thing.
So when you wrote this, you intended for you and Tommy to reprise as the main roles, right?
Yeah, because when I'd written The Disaster Artist, Tommy's such a great character to write. And in the book, I really wanted him to be a full character. I wanted you to see all sides. And so he's just a great character to write for, and I wanted to continue to do that. And again, to write a role that would be like a drama, like a noir thriller that would be taken seriously. But he was great to work with. He really worked. He tried. He did research. He plays a mortician in the film, and at one point we were shooting on a real morgue, and there was a dead body that came in that interrupted the shoot. And Tommy's like, "Let me check these out." Wow. So it was out there.
Since we know you have a good Tommy impression, would you give us one of your favorite quotes of something that was said on the set of the new movie?
There was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. It had me laughing for 2 weeks straight. If I just would think about it, I would laugh uncontrollably. And it was a scene that involved a clown that wakes up and attacks Tommy while he's not looking. And the actor who played the clown was told to attack him violently, which Tommy didn't expect. So this guy full on just attacked Tommy when Tommy wasn't expecting and started choking. And Tommy's like, wait, cut. Do you know anything about acting? And the guy was just frozen in shock. And I didn't know what was coming. I was reading something. And I watched the scene happen. I just thought he was going to tap him. But he just and Tommy's like, my God, you almost killed me. My God. And so then they're like, cut, okay, let's try it again. And so the director looked at the actor and said, just do the same thing. And he did the exact same thing. And Tommy's like, my God, monster. It was one of the funniest things I've ever experienced. And so I think Tommy saying, do you know anything about acting? And he started giving him a lesson about acting, how you can just fake it and like grab him. And in that moment, I realized even if we never finished this movie, it was worth it just to watch that scene go down.